Grossman, whose novel was finally published in 1980 after a microfilmed copy was smuggled from the Soviet Union, rightly warns that the future of freedom depends on our individual choices. Does human nature undergo a true change in the cauldron of totalitarian violence? Does man lose his innate yearning for freedom? The fate of both man and the totalitarian state depends on the answer to this question. If human nature does change, then the eternal and worldwide triumph of the dictatorial state is assured. If his yearning for freedom remains constant, then the totalitarian state is doomed. Just a few years after Grossman observed the aftermath of the massacre at Babi Yar, another journalist, novelist, philosopher, Canadian-American Isabel Patterson, offered her observations on human nature and freedom in her book, The God of the Machine. Patterson wrote, "Most of the harm in the world is done by good people, and not by accident, lapse, or omission. It is the result of their deliberate actions, long persevered in, which they hold to be motivated by high ideals toward virtuous ends." Patterson added, "The percentage of positively malignant, vicious, or depraved persons is necessarily small, for no species could survive if its members were habitually and consciously bent upon injuring one another." Like Grossman, Patterson too observed how good people acquiesced and even enabled the slaughtering of millions for a worthy object. Therefore, it is obvious that in periods when millions are slaughtered, when torture is practiced, starvation enforced, oppression made a policy, as at present over a large part of the world, and as it has often been in the past, it must be at the behest of very many good people, and even by their direct action for what they consider a worthy object.